Hey everybody, and thanks for joining me today. We got a amazing recipe. I had it this week for my lunch at work, and it was perfect for meal prep, healthy, and I wanted to get a little bit more berries in my diet, so this was perfect. This is a mason jar walnut grilled lean chicken with strawberries, blueberries, spinach, cucumbers, red onions. It's an amazing recipe with a terrific dressing. I will have the ingredients, the recipe, and instructions, and on the comments. I appreciate you watching, and let's get going on this recipe, and let's make something healthy and perfect for meal planning. And it's an amazing lunch. Thanks for watching. Let's go. Alright guys, shopping list for the 4 mason jars. For the dressing, we got the balsamic vinegar. Right here, brand new bottle, just for me. We got the virgin olive oil. Then we have the Dijon mustard. And then we have the honey. And then the salt and pepper. Here's our pepper and our salt. And then we have the proteins, or the cooked grilled chicken breast right there. And then I got, for optional seasonings, I got the garlic, the Italian, and the pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice as well. For the fresh produce, I have the strawberries. We're gonna do 1 to 1.5 cups of strawberries. I have half a cup of blueberries, and then a cucumber, small one. And I hopefully have an onion in the refrigerator. I may not have the red onion. And then the spinach. And then optional lemon to toss with the berries. Well, I got this, or the lemon juice. And I'm gonna go with the walnuts, because I wanted some nut protein. And feta cheese, becoming one of my favorite cheeses. All right. Let's go and get this healthy meal going. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. All right. Instead of grilling the chicken, I'm going to saute the chicken. And here we go. Got the garlic going on there. And then we're going to do the Italian seasoning. Oh, Italian seasoning in these jars. It's going to take a second for me to open. Hold on. That's all. Got this. This is weekend. You can hear the chicken get going. Italian seasoning. A little more. Alright, and then we're going to do a little bit of, come on. Alright, I'll get the lemon juice in a moment. 1 second. Alright, and a touch of lemon juice. There we go. We're going to go stir it around. I think it's going to take about 4 to 5 minutes, but you want to ensure that your chicken is thoroughly cooked in the proper mandated temperature. I'm assuming it's going to be 4 to 5 minutes, but I could go a little bit longer. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, let's go. Let's get this going. Healthy lunch. All right, folks, here we go. You can see the 4 beautiful mason jars. I divvied up the homemade sauce dressing that we made for it. Got to clean up a little bit afterwards. But we're going to start. That's layer 1. Layer 2 are the proteins. Here's our chicken that we sauteed up. You can see there's no pink. Nice and well cooked. All right. Let's put a little bit in each one. A little bit in each one. A little bit in each one. Put a little bit more in 2. Let's go back to 1, 2, 3, a little bit more in 3. Then we go back to 4, and then back to 2. All right, now we have our 1.5 cups of strawberries. Let's put those in. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit here. Let's go back and do a little bit more in each one. A little bit more. I dropped one. And 5-minute rule. All right. Now let's get the nice blueberries. I wanted to get this recipe because I've been eating a lot of vegetables and the lean chickens and everything, and the fish and turkey, but I haven't been having much fruit. And there are some very good health benefits with the fruit, especially the blueberries. So I wanted to capture that in one of my recipes. So I was very happy that I was able to find this on ChatGPT. Here we go. And let's get our cucumbers. I could not locate an onion to chop up, so unfortunately no onions, and that really love the onions. A little bit of cucumbers in each one. More here. A little bit more here. A little bit more here. All right, almost done with the cucumbers. I put it in the coffee filter, which probably wasn't the best thing to do, but it's okay. I don't have to wash anything. Just throw the coffee filter away. All right, let's go. All right, and then we're gonna stuff it with, this is triple washed. Let's see, washed and ready to eat. Marketplace organic baby spinach. Lots of spinach in this one. Here we go. Push that down. All right, then we go ahead and get some feta cheese. Beautiful feta cheese. Follow the instructions and the recipe. I'm just kind of going fast here, but here we go. Put the feta cheese in there. All right, feta cheese is in there, and lastly, we're going to do the walnuts. It's going to be an easy lunch. You just shake it up, and you put it on your plate. Keep it in the refrigerator so it's ready to eat. Like jar number 3 always gets a short end of the deal. Let's get a little bit from each one and put in the jar 3. All right, so here we go. This is our recipe, and I'll show you some pictures, and as always, I'll have the ingredients, the recipe, and instructions in on the comments. I really appreciate you watching. If you get anything from this, and if you enjoy watching, please consider liking and subscribing. If not, I completely understand, and I really appreciate you being here. Hope you have a great evening, great day, great morning, and outstanding day. Let's go!